If we're getting no response out of him, oi, then we immediately send for help. Get that paramedic team on its way. While we're waiting for that ambulance to arrive, we move on and check his airways. With an airway check, you want to make sure you use 2 nice big C-grips. Cheeks, jaw, open his mouth, have a quick look. If the airways are clear, we'll move on to a breathing check. If though he's still got something stuck in there, we're going to need to roll him over and clear that out. So it doesn't need to be a perfect recovery position, just get him over onto their side, tilt that head back, and most of the time what's in there, it just drains out or falls out. If it doesn't, well, we'll go in after it. 2 fingers there, scoop that out from the cheeks or use your thumb, whatever works, and go from there. Once that airway's nice and clear and his face doesn't fall off, we'll get him back onto his back, tilt that airway back to make sure his airways are nice and open, and then we'll move on to breathing. With a breathing check, we like you to do something called look, listen, feel. Look for any movement or signs of breath, listen for any air coming in and out, and feel for movement as well. Take 10 seconds to do this, and in that 10 seconds, we want a minimum of 2 regular rhythmic breaths. If we get those 2 steady rise and falls of his chest, brilliant, we'll roll him into recovery. With the recovery position, the arm furthest way to us goes out at 90 degrees, arm closest to us comes up across his chest, leg closest to us comes up nice and high, support him by hip and shoulder, and roll. Tilt that head back to make sure the airway's nice and open, and your patient's in recovery. We then continue on with our cycle, go up into your first aid mode, do your secondary assessment, patch up everything you can, and then monitor that person until paramedics arrive.